For players, we have from your right to left, we have Jabari Small, LaTrell Bumphus, and Omari Thomas. Please raise your hand and I'll call on you. We'll start with Patrick.
So, LaTrell, you've been here for a while. Where does this one rank, just the emotions and winning this game?
It's definitely up there, probably the top three. Just being here a long time and a couple times, we just one or two plays away, and then we wind up on the bad side. So it finally feels good, to go out there and all the hard work pay off, and come up on the winning side.
We'll go David, Mike, Austin, and then Joe.
For you guys, especially on defense, what was it like to see triple zeros and you guys win and survive that last play? What would that feel like?
It feels great because I think in the past a lot of times, when the clock ended, we was on the losing side. So now, you finally get that feeling of the winning side, and it's something that you can't compare.
Two things. One, LaTrell, one of the other games of those top three, and Jabari, that 99-yard drive right before halftime, how important was that as just a statement that this was going to be different than some of these other games?
Another game in the top three, I think I would put Georgia Tech up there first, my freshman year, and I put Auburn up there. I think it was like my sophomore year, junior year, 1, 2.
I think that's when the game changed for our offense. Just trying to, doesn't matter what the clock says, you're trying to fight and compete. That's what Coach Harper harps on. So I think we just tried to finish the drive and just compete.
It was Austin, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Tennessee kids, to get this win, see the atmosphere, see the ball walk. What's that mean to you?
For me, I'll say it's just it's surreal. Honestly, just being able to come here and really just experience all that and see how it's changed from when I first got here to what it is now. It's just crazy, and this is something we just want to keep building on, honestly, and just get it better and better every weekend.
It's really undescribable because, when I first got here, it's been a lot of ups and downs. And at the Vol Walk, there'd be a few people there, but it wasn't anything compared to how today was. It was unreal. You can't really describe it, but we'll have a lot more of those experiences in the future.
Yeah,
Eric? Go ahead,
I've never been a part of nothing like that before, just the ball walk, just feeling the energy. I've definitely felt the fans, the crowd, my family, and me being from Tennessee, there's a lot of people, my peers, that go to Tennessee, so just to get that win and just have fun with them is amazing.
Eric and then Joe.
Jabari, over here. How do you feel physically? You got around 20 touches tonight, and how important was that 39-yard run to kind of get you going?
I feel good. I feel good because we got a W. I probably feel it tomorrow, but definitely a 39-yard run just to bust and get my confidence and just get my feet going. It felt real good.
Yeah, Omari, I just wanted to ask you about the forced fumble. You walked us through that play, and then actually for you and LaTrell, how big was that moment, turning them over at that spot?
That was a big moment for us. Something we harp on as defense is just creating turnovers, creating negative plays for our offense, and just really being able to, excuse me, we know he's a scrambler. He likes to scramble. So when he was able to step up in the pocket and get a chance to just get a hand in there, get that ball out, it was really a good experience, honestly. And it was just something that we needed for the team. And we harped on, like, somebody make a play. Somebody just had to make a play.
In the back.
How would you guys describe playing in an atmosphere like this and looking up, seeing the seats checkered, and just feeling the energy of the crowd?
Like, I'll say for me, like LaTrell said, just it's undescribable. Just you get out there and then you just look and see the checker, and you like, this is like really happening. Like, you really just want to soak it in, just enjoy it, but know at the same time, like, it's a business. Like, we here to win this football game, but you gotta love the ball walk, all the fans, checker, all that. You gotta enjoy it.
We'll go Wes, Adam, Ben, and Vince. Next four.
Jabari, when were you sure that you were going to be able to play in this game, and were you thinking I can get 20-plus touches in this game?
I was probably sure after the first practice. I was very nervous. I didn't know if I was going to be able to run and just be me. But it was the first practice, and just once I knew I could run and I could go, I told Coach, like, don't hold me back, don't limit me. I'm trying to do whatever you ask of me. So I didn't know it was 20 carries, whether it be 10 touches, whether it be blocking. Just try to do my assignment to the best of my ability.
Adam.
Jabari, I guess a win's a win, but to move forward with this program, how critical was it to beat Florida? What does that mean?
It's a very big win for the program. It's showing it's actually the work we put in is actually showing in the wins. And winning carries a lot. So just beating Florida, our rival, I'm still trying to soak it in. It's just a big win, and it just shows how far we've come. And Coach Heupel and everything he's doing in the right direction. So the future is bright.
Guys, we have a lot of questions, so if you raise your hand for a second time, I might not get to you, just to let you know, okay? Vince and then Ben.
Jabari, I know you've seen Hendon Hooker play some great games, but banged up tonight, second player in Tennessee history to throw for over 300 yards and a run for 100 yards in a game with Josh Dobbs. Just how do you describe Hooker's performance tonight?
I told him on the field after he busted a long run, I was like, you special. I was just like in awe. I was like, man, I'm a fan right now. But Hendon, he's the same person every day. He stays true to the game, always smiling. He does everything right off the field. So when you see it on the field, it just translates. You know what I mean? You only can root for him. So it's an honor playing with him. Like I said before, great player.
Omari, a hidden question for you as well. Just a good chunk of the team came over to him after the celebration and singing Rocky Top, and I think you were one of them. What does he mean to this football team?
Hendon means a lot. He shows every day, like Jabari said, he's the same person every day. He comes in ready to work. He's always pushing everybody to be better than what they were the day before. And he's just a true teammate. He wants everybody to be the best, including himself, and he's willing to push everybody in the locker room to be the best. No matter who it is, he's always just encouraging people and just encouraging the team.
Chris?
LaTrell, you've been around the program for a while. Could you feel it among the fans before the game and certainly after the game, what beating these guys finally means to so many people in Rocky Top?
Yeah, I say I definitely felt it earlier in the week because I never seen this many fans, up here as early, like on a Wednesday, on a Tuesday and stuff. So you already was catching the vibe. And even around campus and stuff, you got everybody juiced up and things like that. And it's just something that I don't think any of us has ever got a chance to experience, and it was something great to see.
We'll go Joseph, then we'll go to Mike.
Omari, LaTrell, when you see Hendon Hooker play as the defensive side of the ball, knowing what he can do on the offense, how does that help y'all when y'all need to stop or you need to make a big play?
Well, we just believe in playing for each other. We know when the offense going, they gonna get going. Defense got to get going. Defense going, the offense gonna get going. It's just a true brotherhood. Honestly, we know that when like you said, when Hendon's balling, the offense balling, the defense gonna back them up, and it's the vice versa.
Mike.
Yeah, Jabari, I was going to ask, you said how far we've come. Obviously, there was a lot of turnover personnel-wise. The difference in the huddle this year versus last year, the organization, the comfort level, how would you describe that, being in that huddle with Hendon, how different that has been over the course of 1 year?
It's very different. We kind of have a very good feel for the system and play calling. We do a lot of studying film on the defense as well, so we know what's going to pop, we know what's open. And sometimes, even today, I think it was like 4 minute offense, we know how to slow the tempo down when needed. So we know how to go fast, go tempo, use that to our advantage, but we still got to play football and use the clock and all those type of things.
We'll do two more for these guys. We'll go Paige and then finish with Patrick.
I guess for Bumphus then, we talked about how the defense played today, but those 3rd and 4th down conversions by Florida, just what's the takeaway from that and maybe trying to get off the field a bit faster?
Yeah, I think we just have to go look at the film and get the small things corrected. And if we can get the small thing corrected, I think that'll help us in the long run. And I think we're prepared for those situations because a lot of times in practice we'll do sudden change, whether that's, a long conversion or, turnover off those downs. So when those things do occur, we're already ready and prepared for it.
Patrick, last one for this group.
Jabari, one of your uncles, I think, played at Florida. Are you looking forward to talking a little trash after this game?
He's actually waiting on me outside. Yeah, I think he wearing a Florida shirt too, so it'll be fun.
Yeah, you decide what you're going to say to him yet?
I haven't. Thank you for reminding me.
All right, thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys.
Appreciate
we'll
it.
have Hendon Hooker and